Where you at? I'm in the garage, son. Where you at? This is my bedtime. Y'all already know. I'm doing this for y'all West Coasters. I should be asleep right now. Testy, testy. He's here but not here. He's here. I'm everywhere. I'm back. I'm Phil. Can y'all hear me? Shep, it's good. Alright, cool. Thank you, Connor. Josh is in the house. Who else we got tonight? Who else? Savannah's, Tyler, Dre, Michael. Y'all just loading up. Yep. So, Scott, what's good? Kuwaitis. T-Tour's in here. Rocco. Greg. What's up? Rocco, are you getting your bike built by PK Mike? No audio? Can y'all hear me or no? Give me thumbs up if you can hear me, thumbs down if you can't. Okay. Alright, Rocco. There's another Rocco that's getting his bike built by PK. It's all good. We're getting snow here in Detroit. Thunder, lightning, and snow. It's hot in here. I have the fan on. I got the door open, blowing the AC in here. It's hot. Yeah, I remember that Rocco. I guess there's another Rocco that that I know that's building a bike with this guy PK Mike over here. You don't hear too many Roccos, so that's why I was curious. What are y'all doing on this Friday night before I get into this spree? I know it's snowing over there with Scott. Savannah, I'm not going to be doing one of those rug videos. My dog's name is Rocco. Rocco's Modern Life. Figure out what first mini moto should be. Ooh, that's a tough one. Tomorrow's Cars and Coffee. I wanted to take the Ruckus to Cars and Coffee tomorrow, but I would literally be the only Ruckus going. I invited a couple people, but nobody had, everyone had plans going on, so. Look at my spree, man. It's all broke down. Now I got a lot done on the spree. I'm trying to get it done for our first ride in. Need to get the new harness wired up. We got a ride coming up in Orlando called First Ride. It's technically Florida's first ride of the year. It's always super late into the year. This time it's at least in March instead of like May. So I want to get the spree done for that and take the spree up for it. If not, I'm going to take the KTM and have the KTM up there. Then I'm going to bring the GoPro, film a bunch of content, get a bunch of bikes on video. I'm hoping it's a good turnout. I'm hoping it's a good turnout. I didn't go last year because my son was born, so I want to spend time here. Plus, I think it was like 100 degrees out that day, so I'm not about riding in that. But this year I'm definitely going. Hopefully having this with me painted and all finished. I got like 2 more weeks, so it's really gonna come down to the wire. I gotta knock out a lot this weekend. If not, taking the Duke, and then I'll just bring the 360 cam, shoot some good stuff with that, and have fun with y'all. Let me see here. Where did I put it? Oh. For the spree, I took one of the, made a harness for it. So this is for the whole bike. It's kind of funny how this all, you got the ignition, and you just got CDI, flasher, relay, rectifier, stator, grounds. This one's not wired up yet because I still don't know what I'm going to do for a tail light. I have a turtle head light here. I might just end up using that. Short the fuse wire, ground, rectifier, start button, horn. I gotta figure out where I want to put the horn. If I want it under the fairings or still in the factory spot up front. And then the rest is all just left control, headlight, starter solenoid, and brake switches. But that's literally it. I'll be able to do the whole bike with that. Not too shabby. And then I think the power wheels, my son has a orange Lambo. Matt's in the house. What's up, dude? Yeah, the Lambo's fun. Right now it's on like the parental control, so I'm controlling it. But I also just did the DeWalt. I think I have an 18 volt. No, so I did the DeWalt 20 volt swap in it, and then I have a power regulator, so I can turn it down, turn it up. Michael New. So I usually turn it down to start it off, let him get used to it, and then I'll be pushing the buttons, and I'll crank that thing to the moon, and he just eats it. Thing I was doing right now is I got this motor secondhand, or possibly fourth hand, but whoever had it before me used RTV to put the factory CVT cover on there. So I've been getting all the RTV off because it was a heavy amount. I mean, there was RTV everywhere. I don't know what they thought was leaking from there. Maybe belt dust. They didn't want belt dust coming out, but I have that cleaned up right now, and then I have this black ankle biter. Well, this is the backing plate. I'm going to put this on, and then what I'm doing is I have the open cut front plate. This is the same thing I have on my Nardo bike. I'm just going to do this black so it matches the motor. It's going to be painted the same color. And then the front plate here, I'm going to paint it the Toyota Tacoma tan so it matches the rest of the bike. Give a little bit of cleanliness to it. For the most part, the bike's just going to be black and tan. I'm not going to go crazy with this bike. Literally everything's been budget set up. I got the wheels for $50. Tires were $48 a piece. Everything's been just whatever I can scavenge up. I mean, the tubing I got from Lowe's Hardware, cut that, welded it up. The shock I got secondhand from someone. I reached out to a guy who has a bunch of Ruckus parts. So it's been on a budget. It will be fairly clean. But I started realizing the one thing I'm gonna run into is probably color scheme's gonna be dope. It should, man. It's just black and the Tacoma tan. I'm gonna paint these wheels that are orange or copper and black. I'm just gonna do those gloss black. The White Cast, what's up? But the one thing I realized is that I don't think I have it here. I think it's over there. The fuel tank for this thing is super small, probably half a gallon, 3/4 at most. I don't know the exact numbers. I haven't looked it up yet. So I actually have a couple of these I'm gonna carry in my backpack and fill this with fuel so that I don't have to rush for a gas station halfway through riding. And I just got a couple of these. This one's 750 milliliters. I got one of these, and then I got a 1500 milliliter. And I'll just put 93 in this, pour it in the tank. Well, if we pull over at a stoplight or something like that, he just might. Oh, Anthony, what's up, man? Anthony from town or Anthony from St. Pete? Anthony from Orlando? I know a couple that are local here. Okay. I got this is just a regular 150. On this one, I have the Wolf motor piston jug and Wolf motor cam, and then the head that comes on them as well. So it's basically a whole top half of the motor is all off a new Wolf motor, and then I have the clocking flange that allows you to rotate it multiple directions, along with just the regular silver intake manifold, and then the Oco 30mm carb with the uni short stack filter. I wanted it to still fit inside the plastics, and that seemed to have worked best for that setup. And then with the factory battery tray, picked up a Chinese G06 with $50. The guy couldn't get it started. I changed the carburetor. Runs great now. Those are ones you can't beat, man. I bought a Geo Tracker like that once. There was a lady who said she had a Geo Tracker, it didn't run, and I was like, how much you want for it? She's like, just give me $1. So I gave her $1 for it, towed it home, put a new battery in, and then I found out that the drain plug was out on the oil pan, so I put a new drain plug in, did an oil change, and I had that thing for like 3 years. And that was probably one of my most favorite cars, because you put it in 4-wheel drive and go anywhere. But this is the battery tray for the Spree. Sits right here. So I got the CDI flasher relay both on one side. I got the starter solenoid on the other side, and then the harness will sync up with that. Y'all want to, how long till it's done? I'm trying to get this done for 2 weeks. I want to take it up to Orlando for a first ride. That's the goal. So I don't want to skip any corners when it comes to it. I want to make sure I get it like knocked out. Oh yeah, for sure. That's a good donor motor. But yeah, I don't want to rush it and then have issues while I'm riding. I want to be able to have it done and then make a few test rides around town. I still have to get it registered. That's been kind of a pain right now. I bought both these Sprees, and I thought he had a title. He thought he had a title, and now he doesn't. So I got to figure that out, and who knows who the owners are. Yeah, I'm gonna take all the plastics off this weekend. That's why I started taking it all apart. The frame is probably gonna get sandblasted and then done wrinkle black, and then the plastics I'm sanding down this weekend and getting it set up for primer and then paint. So on the other side of the camera here, I'm gonna have a paint booth set up and start knocking that out. All right, so how many of y'all right now are from the West Coast? Who's on the West Coast over there now? So see if this late night live is actually working. I got a lot of complaints that I did it too soon and they were all working and whatnot. Okay, so we got a few. Rich, what time is it in the UK right now that you are on this live, bro? Yeah, I'm doing the paint myself. Sorry, I didn't see that. Bro. Alright, that's what I figured, Scott. It's not a lot. Like 3 people. 2:15 in the morning. Bro, that's dedication. Thank you. So I got 3 people from the West Coast. I don't know, man. It ain't looking too promising right now. I was looking for Chris. I was looking for, who else was complaining about it? But this guy, Lee. Oh, Jeff's in the house. The guy with more scooters than half the planet. Only ones that matter. West Coast. See, all right, we got more. They're coming in. And then I was also looking for the Georgia. I was looking for Dean as well. The guy I did the white and silver ruckus for. He always kept missing the live feed, so I was hoping he'd be able to join in this one. He might still be working, I don't know. Alright. It's only 11 bikes that we can see in the video. Nobody's seen inside the house yet. I'll show you. I'm not gonna do the only 11. That's right, dude. Do I like your new seat? Your seat's bad, man. That's sick. Midwest counts. Oh, Ruckhead's in here. I gotta get some shirts from you to do for the giveaways here. I got something pretty cool. I wasn't gonna do a giveaway today, so that's why I didn't really announce that I had one. Steve. So I didn't announce I was gonna do a giveaway, but I was like, you know what? I'll wait. I'm gonna do it towards the end of the live. I got something pretty sweet. Nothing wrong with my Ruckus Metro in the bedroom. I mean, I'm not judging. You just won the auto show, right? But for the guys, whoever is a super on here, and who are the paid subscribers, y'all will have, what's up, Amber? Y'all will have a chance to win something pretty cool in my opinion. This is handmade by someone who's been in the ruck game for a minute. I think they're kind of getting out of the ruck scene, but it's a pretty neat item. I'm gonna do towards the live feed. I'll do a question like I always do, and then the winner will get this shipped out to you. This is the KQ Rucket V2. It is done in red carbon. It's made for the bigger cups. It has the 3 LED mod. This is brand new, never installed, never used. So it has the 3 LEDs in there. It's got the crushed carbon in red, dyed in red. KQ Rucket, as you guys know, if you've been in the scene, you know that he's been doing stuff like this for a long time. He's been getting pretty big with the car scene right now, so I think that's kind of taken over. But I will do, for anybody that is part of the supers and you're subscribed, it's like the $4.99 button. I will be giving this away to one of y'all tonight. Brand new. Let's see here. I missed some of the things. So no, it's not marble, it's carbon fiber. Does any of the Rockies or Ice Bear run one shark on? I think the Gen 5 Ice Bears run a single shock, if that's what you're asking. You want that? Bro, all you gotta do is you sub to the channel today. It's like the $4.99 super pack, and I'll ask a question at the end of this live, and then if you win it, you just shoot me a message. I'll get your address. I'll ship this out to you. But this is the KQ Ruckus V2, brand new. I don't even know what color LEDs are in here. I think it's just the regular clear. So these three posts will light up, and then I think where the Ruckus is will light up inside the LEDs because it's right there on the post. So you will have the opportunity to win this. I like being able to do the giveaways like that. So are Mad Dogs better once you just upgrade? Are they better once you upgrade them? I've had people have better luck with them when they've gone over the factory welds, fixed the welds up, and then put a new harness in. There's some guys out here that have them that have been riding on them for years. So I think after doing that, like if you're gonna powder coat it anyways and change up the color, then I would definitely say bring it to a fab shop, have them clean up the welds, get a new harness for it, and it should be all right. Spencer, what's up? Yeah, you should be alright running one shock. I knew a lot of guys with the previous gen Mad Dogs that wanted to go with a different exhaust like the Yoshi V2 and stuff, and then they'd end up doing the taking single shock off, shaving that shock tab off the frame, and running the solo shock like the Ruckus. Spree time, I know. I need to get to putting this ankle biter on. Hopefully your foot's getting better, Steve. Mayor, what are you guys cooking up over there? Rob. Yeah, if you do a single shot, you can get, case brace, regular ankle biter, ultimate ankle biter, they're all going to do the same thing. Oh, Spencer joined the Scoot Squad. Let's go. Spencer, now you got a chance to win that KQ Ruckus cup holder, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. Where did I put my Loctite? Swamp Rat's in the house. Did you find an OEMC? I have an OEMC. I got the OEMC right here. It's not bad. I'm gonna put a different cover on it. I reached out to, seat frame. Man, you made me get up. Yeah, I did. I ended up getting an OEMC frame. Someone came and dropped it off at the shop today, so. Yeah, Spencer, when you sub to this, like the 599, I have this red, this one's a carbon layer. They did like the crushed carbon with LEDs. It's got 3 LEDs in it. KQ Ruckus, the V2 model. And it bolts up to your front frame. And it's a nice little cup holder here. So I'm giving this away tonight. Jeff is a familiar face. He's in a lot of videos. I'm gonna get him in one of these ones. I mean, he's halfway here right now anyway, so might as well just complete the trip, Jeff. Yeah, Rob, I'm gonna be going to. I was talking to Chris, and I think I'm going to go to Writer's Block, right around the block. So I just have to get the information on where I'm gonna be flying into. So I don't know what airport I'm going into or how far away and everything. So I've been working out that information with Chris from Ruckus Republic, so I can kind of get stuff in order and get plane tickets and a hotel set up, so I can be there for a few days. Is that where it is? Is it San Diego for the Writer's Block? Alright, well then that's where I'll be. I'll be heading there for that. Because I wanna be able to go out west and see that stuff. I'm still kind of up in the air about doing the small bore rally. So we'll kind of see how that goes. I've talked to Chaz before. He's ordered a lot of parts with us through the years. So, but it'll be cool to finally meet them all. I don't know if Kevin goes from Steady or not, but I've met Kevin over here in Orlando at AIM Expo, which is like a motorcycle expo. He came out. That was back when the old Ruckus was there, because they had a ride that they called Ruck Out Orlando. I think they did it for probably about 2 years, and it left from that expo. The website is theruckshop.com. I'll allow it once, Carlo. Never again. You show up late to this chat, I'm gonna tell everybody to boo this man. Oh, Aaron, what's up, buddy? We have you and oh, my bad, Aaron. I saw that they posted your stuff up today. What is that? Yeah, so this is a GY6 swap spree. This is all the mount we made for it. I'm just putting the ankle biter on here now. Well, at least the backing plate for it. And then it should boogie pretty good. Scott, when you did yours, Did it move pretty fast for what it was? I mean, considering how light it is. The Dark Knight thing, that was probably our media guy. He's big into he's big into titles. The rally, I've only gone 1 year for it. It was fun the first year, but I hear it's gotten pretty big. We got both of those for you, Ron. Okay, so Scott says this thing's gonna boogie. I believe him because he's done this. The suspension, I mean, if you're talking about suspension for this one, I got the NCY Lowboy in the rear, and then I got the Allen forks up front. Our TV for the CVT. Let me. Good recommendation. It probably needs this old intake manifold gasket too, so we'll go ahead and. Yo, I don't know where I would be without Ruckheads right now. I got some dirty ultra black there. Put that right there. There we go. This is why we got all the builders in here. I would have messed up. I would not have put intake manifold gasket there if you didn't tell me. Oh, for the belt dust. I don't know if that's gonna help with. This might help with the clutch dust. Oh, Chris is here. Okay. I can't say anything now. I was gonna tape up this shirt. What else do I gotta do here? I'm not gonna adjust the shock just yet. You know what? I do have to put the jets in the carb. Sweet shirt, yeah, I got it from this guy. I felt the whole frame was flimsy, Scott. Like, after picking it up the first time, I was like, this ain't gonna work. That's why, basically, it's all just braced to all this square stock tubing to make it a little bit more rigid. I mean, if the thing tacos on me, then I don't know, it shouldn't. I'm still waiting for that. Is it a short sale? I'm still waiting for that picture of Jeff so I can turn it into a poster and give it away on here. What filter is this? This is the Uni short stack filter. I have this one on the Nardo bike, and I'm putting it on here because of the room that I have. Both bikes, I'm kind of limited with room, and it sits pretty close to the carb, so it's kind of my new go-to for these. It needs a little bit of modifying for it to work on the Ice Bear. The rear wheel should bolt up with the hub, but for the front, I know the spacing is going to be off. And then, so you'll kind of have to make your own axle spacer kit. And then, need a front hub. It is a shorty filter. That's what's up, Spencer. I got bags of parts here. For this 150, I'm going with the 32 pilot jet and then the 115 main jet. I'll put the air mixture all the way rich, and then probably like just a little bit past the half turnout for the 150. And then I got to change the main jet to a 115. Because a 140 is going to drown this bike. I've had a few people that have bought carbs and just sent it with the jets that were in it. And then usually it hasn't run an issue. Exhaust, do I have to modify anything? If you got the second shock, yeah. If you got just the one shock, no, then you're good. Oh. That's terrible. I opened up my jet kit. Goose eggs. It's important to use the right jets. That is correct. What movie was that from? Do you get deals at TRS? I used to. Any free part? No free parts, no. I don't got it like that. They won't sponsor me there. miss? What I miss? Jeff got it right. Billy Madison. I have not heard of that with the hot lap, but I also don't spit on it, Josh. I don't have a lot of people ride with a lot of people who have the hot lap pipe. Felix had one on his yellow bike. Who said spit on it? I'm just sitting here thinking about it right now. It all depends on the CVT setup you have and the weights you have and the clutch springs, all that will matter. Yeah, I mean, if you're not taking it off, just send it with a tack weld, right? I kind of like the spit on it option better, but... That's right. You're in the clear there, Scott. Listen, you guys, after my live's over, I want you guys to go to Josh's OnlyFans. It's called Spit on Hot Laps. Wet laps. Scooters and hooters. Carburetor's done. I want to buy my first Ruckus soon. As you should. Something every man needs to have in their life. Alright, just do this. Yeah, Scott's right on that one. You get a Ruckus, buy a used one. You can find a used one too that somebody's done a ton of work to. And all you gotta do is really just change the color of it. I made the mistake. I bought a brand new one, did a 6.5 inch stretch, then I did a 9.5 inch stretch, and then I did a 12 inch fatty stretch, and then I went to a G/6 swap. So spent a small fortune on this thing, and I didn't get nowhere with it. And then I had wheels for everything. I had a mini fatty, then I had the 12x8, and then I went to the G/6 2-piece. And then I got stolen. Ooh. There's a guy who built 2 Ruckuses from us. He just finished his both Ruckuses. Did 2 G/6 swaps. I think they're both 171s. him and his buddy were riding to the gas station or to the store to go get something. They walked out of the store, both the Ruckuses were gone. Some dude, when they put up a security camera, pulled up with a van, threw both the scooters in the van, and took off before they can do it. Like, I can't even imagine. Dang. That's tough, man. I'm not a runner. I mean, I play hockey, so I skate a lot. But I would chase you down. Yeah, Spencer, it's the same thing. I never thought I'd get this deep into it. Like, if you told me, I don't know, was it like 12 years now that I've been doing with the Ruckus? If you told me 12 years ago that that scooter that was in my old garage, that I was putting all this money into, would have turned into a career for me, and that I would have a YouTube channel doing this stuff, and that now I'm doing it live with people, I'd laugh. Say, you're wrong. You're a liar. This isn't, it's not real life. I'm not gonna have a job working on scooters, or I don't even work on scooters. I don't have a job selling scooter parts and doing this on the side. Yeah, I know some people that put insurance on it. Pink is riding. I miss Derek. I don't know, I'm still waiting for that picture so I can turn it into a poster, Jeff. I don't know what you're doing over there, but you're slacking. You're in the perfect photo booth place right now for it. I know someone that's got an all-white garage. You make this look like a Miley Cyrus scene. The thing with the insurance, though, with these is tough, is trying to get the insurance company to understand how much... Perfect. You told him to stop, and he's like, nah, just stay right there one more time. With the insurance with these is tough because you gotta tell the insurance company. Not a lot of them will believe that your scooter is going like a wrecking ball. Is like insured for $8,000, $10,000, whatever you're putting it at. I've called a couple places and they're like, you know, we can insure you up to $3,000 on it, and I'm like, no, I need more than that. So then you have to have all the receipts. So I'd have to pull up all the receipts for everything I ever bought for the bike, fax it over to them, and then they see that they consider like aftermarket parts and whatnot. But yeah, it is still better than nothing. It would just be tough to take like a 7K hit. The other thing is, I know a lot of guys who've been putting like the air tags in them. There are other GPS units out there for tracking, so... Dwayne, yeah, that's right, man. $42 isn't bad for 2 bikes. Yeah, that's smart, Chef. That's also a good thing to do. Ruckus only needs 5K for his. I forgot what I have my ruck with, but I mean, you can believe that there's at least 2 to 3 tracking devices in my Ruckus, because if that gets stolen, daddy's coming for you. I got an air tag, I got a couple things in there. Even the Duke's got a couple tags in it. And it's not that like I'm in a bad area, but last thing I want to do is get that thing yoinked when I'm out in public. And there's like, when you go further into town and stuff like that, if you were to go places, there's just strange people. I mean, that's anywhere you go nowadays. It's not just one place to the other, but you bump into some strange people. And like I said, I used to work in a psych ward for 8 years, so you got like that spidey senses. When something's going on, you're like, yeah, that guy's eggs are scrambled. Nah, you can't trust nobody. I was just talking to my mom a couple days ago about how we used to leave the front door open and unlocked. I mean, we had like a screen door, but that was literally the only thing between you getting into the house. Is you can push through the screen door if you wanted to, but you didn't have to worry about that. So crime does happen in rich neighborhoods, poor neighborhoods. It don't matter where you are. It does not single anybody out. Fortunately for me, I got a Navy SEAL across the street. I got an ex-Army guy here. I got an ex-Army guy here. I got a Pasco sheriff here. And then I've dabbled with firearms a little bit here and there. Alright. It's almost time for the feed the viewer. I got like 7 more minutes. So I will go ahead. You got the whole call. Dude, I do, man. All I gotta do is, if I see that air tag moving, I'm calling for a UAV. Dropping an airstrike. Oh, bro, he just joined this. Jeff just joined the Scoot Squad. Literally last minute, as I'm putting this thing, I'm getting ready to do this raffle. Much appreciated, man. I got 2 of y'all tonight. I got 2 in the Scoot Squad. That's progress. That's all I look at it as. All right, let me get this thing ready here. Uno momento, por favor. Alright, here we go. Swamp Rat, he approves. Oh! Jeff came in with the $10 donation. Much appreciated, man. Started off the night. Thank you. Jeff, no cheating. He's kind of got a heads up now. I don't know. I'm swaying his way a little bit. Just for only $9.99, you get private Instagram messages from your boy Bobby, late nights. All right. Here we go. He's gonna want some for that $10. I already told him what he's getting. Jeff, I mean, the last live, I gave you that Budweiser pack right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, All right, here we go. This one has nothing to do with Ruckus content. It's gonna be random. It's super random here, but you get the win. I'll give y'all like a more minute, and I'm putting up this KQ Ruckus V2 cup holder, crushed red carbon. It's got like epoxy over it. Buddy does great work. It's sad that he's it's good that he's moving on to the car scene. If he's doing better there, then good for him, man. But I love like small business stuff like that. He's in like, it's crazy. I remember when I was first got into the scene, he was doing them out of wood and whatnot, and then how much he's transformed to stuff like this, it's unreal. So if you want a chance to win this, you just subscribe to the Scoot Squad. It's like $4.99. One-on-one tech support. That's the way around it. And then you have the opportunity to win this. I'm literally just gonna ask one question. You'll be back. You will never fully leave the ruck scene. Yeah, I don't think he will. He may get like some special requests. I've talked to him on the side about doing something maybe for the Nardo bike with like a carbon fiber. So we're gonna run ideas through each other. He can never leave us. I know. We'll all send him a message after this. Go on his Facebook. I'll put a post on his Facebook. You can't leave us. And then I need all you guys to go to KQ Ruckus, like underneath my post, and just spam it. He's gonna be like, what is going on? So after this live feed, go to his Facebook, KQ Ruckus, and we're just gonna spam him with "you can't leave." All right. I think that's everybody for the members right now. So here's the question. Like I said, it's a random one. It's real random. I'll make it close too. So, in the last 10 years, first person who puts the year up gets it right. In the last 10 years, what year did I meet my wife? Within the last 10 years, what year did I meet my wife? You have to be one of the members here. So the guys in the blue. Holy shit. Shep got it. Shep got it. He got it. 2016. Y'all spammed that so fast. All right, I had to double check. Yeah, so Shep was the first one at 2016. So shoot me a message on Instagram, Facebook, whichever, and then she's gonna come out saying it's 2014. If that happens, I'm in trouble, bro. Like, send help. Nah, it wasn't 2014. I moved here in 2014. All right. So, wait, shit. Yeah, so shoot me a message, Shep. I'll get your stuff together, and then I'll wrap this up real nice for you and ship it out to you. Spencer's still going. I like it. That's consistency right there. He was driven. Feels like 2014, probably. Is that a safe word? Am I saying a safe word? What is that, swamp rat? Is that a safe word? I met Chris 6 months ago. You ain't put a ring up on it though, did you? I ain't nobody's until you cop. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Doritos. See, I'm a hockey guy, so I'd probably use like a hockey lingo as a safe word. So I'd be out there, I'd just be like, Flying V! Flying V! And then you definitely know something's wrong. I thought it was Craigslist that I met him, but it might have been in an alley from Craigslist. And then you just see like knife slowly coming. Oh, chill, bro. I said I'm sorry. Spencer, good night, brother. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Misconnections, that's what it is. Flying V is something different in the bedroom. Facts. So I mean, people in alleys using safe words. I don't know what video you're watching. This is I have no answer for you, man. Things just kind of get out of hand. Like, started off just like, all right, we're cool, we're just doing this ruck stuff, and then right out. Shep woke up Roger Rabbit. All right, now. It's getting wild. This is what happens when it's past my bedtime. Like, the 7 to 8 o'clock p.m. crew, y'all are very cool, calm, just laid back, getting off on a Friday night, probably sitting back, having a drink, whatever you do, put your feet up. This 9 to 10 o'clock crowd, it's like Miley Cyrus 2014 wild. It reminds me of that College Humor Batman. I wouldn't lie, Jeff. That College Humor Batman, I don't know if y'all seen that one. That was some of my favorite stuff. I'm not wearing hockey pants. Can I order Supermoto wheels for your CF450? I cannot. Oh, is that Dan? Is that Daniel? Yeah, bro. Richard, man, I didn't even know you're still in here. It's like 3 in the morning for you over there in the UK. Thank you again for being in here, man. Get some sleep. Dan, I might be able to get you some Supermoto wheels. Let me see on Monday. Shoot me a message Monday and I'll let you know. Oh, you're not going to the game tomorrow night, right? It's a late one. I think we got a 10:30 game. But I'm about to cut this live off. I gotta go and get some rest. Nah, for real, I think I'm gonna play some Call of Duty for a little bit and then I'm gonna get some rest. And then tomorrow, if y'all are local to here, I think I'm gonna take the Duke out. So y'all see me going up and down 301. Wave me down. Aaron. So any of y'all, I know there's like 3 of you guys in here that are always riding on the weekends over here. You'll get out and play some Call of Duty? Alright. Alright, what I'll do is I'll still play a little bit of video games and then I'll leave my phone to the side and watch Matt take pictures of you. But again, thank you guys, everyone that became a super, much appreciated. Jeff, thank you for the donation, brother. Thanks for joining the Scoot Squad in the same day. Jeff, you need a drink for every scooter you have, so line them up. 11. All right, Rich. But yeah, thanks again for joining the live feed. I'll see you guys in... Oh, SLC Ruckus isn't here. I didn't even see that, man. Not next Friday, but the Friday after. Again, I don't have anything planned for a giveaway, so if something comes my way, I'll go ahead and put it up there. But I'll see you guys later. Have a great weekend. If you have any questions about anything, just shoot me a message, Instagram, Facebook. I got you. Take care.